is Tom. My name is Frank.
And my name is Duy. And we are from
Ngô
High School.
And you can see on the screen, our topic today is demonstration. And the purpose of the presentations is to let you know more unique cultures in Vietnam. But before I talk about this, we will give you a dead poem called Name Ông Đồ. Mỗi năm hoa đào nở, lại thấy ông đồ già bày một tàu giấy đỏ bên phố đông người qua.
And for English translation, we translated like peach blossom blooms every spring. There came the old master king with red paper and black ink on the street where people went. Bao nhiêu người thuê viết tấm tắc thiên nội tại, hoa tay khắc những nét chữ phượng múa rồng bay.
And in English translation, they claim to buy his writing, and one breaks his wise by just a mere move of his hand, turns strong into a phoenix dance. This is the most important festival in Vietnam. It is the Vietnamese New Year, marking the arrival of spring based on the lunar calendar. This is typically reserved for close family and friends, with a ceremony to honor their ancestors and hopefully bring in a new year of health and prosperity. Traditionally, this time of year was one of a few extent break between harvest and the next crop rotation. So this is the perfect time for celebration. However, Vietnam tradition are very diverse and various. Among them, there are three specific traditions that further pass through the present that the Vietnamese still retain strongly. Number one is worship. One of the first ceremonies is on Tao Day. This day before the week before the actual New Year, Ông Tao travel up to heaven to give a report on early happenings. And he contact with people. He will receive on we will receive on the lucky from him if we have a worship to him. And I can tell you a story of Ông Tao. Ông Tao is Ông Tao is include three people. The first husband, the wife, and the new husband. According to the old legend, there was an old couple who were without children, and they often fought because of this. The husband used to catch out his wife, and so she feel really aggressive and decided to fight the dog again. Her first husband eventually realized that he had made a mistake and tracked her down. And her first husband became a heir in this process. The first husband found his wife, and they spoke until the new husband came home. And fearfully, the wife told his new husband, first husband, hide in some hay. Unfortunately, the new husband was accidentally killed by the new first husband because burning him. This trio person and the wife followed the first husband and this trio calmed down.
Wow, what an exciting and interesting tradition, right? So, now we move on to the next tradition, which is also really well known and no less interesting and exciting than the previous one. And the tradition is first footing.
Là gì không?
And to talk about the first fruit in Vietnamese tradition, the day after the Lunar New Year is a private affair, and extended families, friends, and neighbors are invited to spend times and special parties together, as well as sharing meals together. But, however, in Vietnamese tradition, the first guests of the families play a really important role, as Vietnamese people strongly believe that the first guest of the family is an omen for the upcoming year, and they would expect a person
biết
like
mẹ
a
gì chưa?
respectable person or a moral person, for instance, to be the first guest of their families in the new year. However, the fact that many people now are choosing arranging who will be the first person to entering their house, and that is not a good job, and that is really superstitious. And as a student and the future generation of our country, I would like to discourage you from doing this. And as this is gradually killing the beauty of the origin tradition, and what we must do is to keep and remain the original beauty of the tradition, and by not arranging and choosing who will be the first guest in the new year. So, move on to the next topic, and the next topic is a tradition that is really, really famous all over Vietnam and has made a strong impression on foreigners' eyes when traveling to Vietnam, and it has become an indispensable part of them in Vietnam. This is about lì xì, or in English we call it lucky money.
Lucky money is this name. Is a gift from one person give to another with the wisdom Happy New Year. This lucky money often placed in a red envelope, as the color red is symbol for lucky Vietnamese culture. And you can see in the pictures, is the lucky money with red to put into in the red envelope.
So, there are many wishes. There are many wishes, but based on who the givers are. But all in all, the wishes are focused on happiness, health, prosperity, and love. And more excitingly, a person who is not married will be considered as kids who usually receive lucky money instead, and then they can also receive the lucky money too. So that is three out of all the tradition that we want to represent to all of you when we talk about that. And that is all of our presentation.
We really appreciate your attention and thank you for watching.